The streets of Edinburgh are bustling during festival time. Over 1 million visitors hit the town to take part in over 7 major festivals, the longest running and most prestigious of which is the Edinburgh International Festival, and the man running the show is Australian Jonathan Mills. When Mr Mills took the reins just over a year ago, the art world questioned whether an Australian could do the job, but a year later that doesn't seem to bother him much anymore.
Typical of most people in your profession, in journalism, I mean, the problem with you guys is that you actually have to write something every day. And so inevitably you're going to sort of beat up a story, make something sensational. One shouldn't take it too seriously. Most of you don't. And it doesn't particularly bear any sort of cold scrutiny and sort of close scrutiny and investigation. So I wasn't particularly worried. It's very easy to refute those sorts of things, but the best way to do it is to shut up and then wait for the program to come out.
And that's exactly what he's done. The critics are praising this year's program. However, despite the lineup being a critical success, earlier this month Mr Mills threatened to leave the festival's top job after having a hard time trying to convince the government to increase its financial support.
The 7 festivals that Edinburgh does in August alone, it's been estimated have an economic value of £135 million, which is about 300 million Australian dollars. And so our big challenge is to convince government that that is an investment worth taking. But what we can't do is be standoffish and say, you should do this for us because arts are intrinsically good. We actually have to make the arguments, and we have to make them very actively, and we have to encourage people to understand what the particular challenges that we face are. They can't make decisions if they don't know what we do.
Whether Jonathan Mills will be able to increase government funding and stay at the helm of the festival next year is yet to be seen, but one thing's for certain, the show must go on.